Hi, Eliott. My name is Nina Svet. I am the head of marketing at LAAIMPA, and I would love to say congratulations on winning Best AI Created Character for Home.
Thank you so much for that award. I'm very proud of it, and I'm very honored to be part of your amazing festival. So it's so good news for me to be able to show my movie to you, and especially in your festival. So yeah, it is very great, and I'm very joyful. I think I can do that. Tell that.
Amazing. Thank you for such kind words. Your movie, it's a powerful and visually striking work that feels like a large scale and emotional journey. And we've prepared some questions for you, of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the character of Ikal. Is that the right way to say it?
Yeah,
Ikal.
it is the right way to say it. Yeah, exactly.
So the character of Ikal feels very alive and emotionally rich. How did you approach creating him, and where did his story begin?
Yeah, so for the story of Ikal, it's for me, like you see my movie, it's a speechless movie because I didn't want to do some dialogues in it because for me, we need to feel the character, we need to feel the story before that. So for me, the story Ikal, I'm a French Vietnamese, so for me, colonization, it's a very part of me, and for me, it's an history that we should talk about it, but. For me, Ikal was created because I'm a huge fan also of Mel Gibson of Apocalypto, and and for me in time like this, I was like I want to create a story about a man, a human especially, not from a man or a woman, but a human that lives in his own world with his own culture, and to be able to represent his culture and his world in his own ground, land, and
Yeah.
to talk about that question about colonization and about history in it. So for me, Ikal is more than an hero that he don't need to speak, but he need to be alive in this world and to show all of his amazing culture, like in all Americas. So for me, it was like a thing to show. I try to. So thank you, but I don't know if it's the right answer or not. But
Oh, totally. And talking about the historical context, how much
yeah.
did you aim for accuracy, and where did you allow yourself artistic interpretation?
Oh, okay. For the accuracy, I'm also a French director in documentaries and especially in archaeological things and historical reconstruction. So 2 years ago, I went to Guatemala in the forest, in the jungle, to speak and to talk the story about the Mayas. So for me, it was like a very good story to tell in it because I had a lot of historical documents about their life, about their way of life and their culture. So I tried to combine everything in my movie to show some really it's a fiction but historical things about their lives. So that's why I made this movie too, and that's it. Yeah.
That is amazing, and that is why I love AI because we can explore our passion in
Yeah.
history, archaeology, gemstone science, whatever, gemology. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Um, and we can explore it and have fun with it
Yeah.
and our passions. Amazing. I also have it in my notes here, and I wrote that down. The film is divided into five parts:
Yeah.
call, expedition, collision, no fear, and peace. Did you always envision it in this chapter-like format from the beginning, or did that idea come to you while you were creating the scenario?
Yeah, in my scenario, exactly like you say, I not first of all imagine that I will have a five chapter in it, but when I direct this movie, I was like, it's a very good way to see different parts of their life, of the world in general, in colonization, and also in this particular story. So when I made the movie, the first one, I didn't do some chapter.
Mhm.
But after that, I saw the very great movie of Ridley Scott about the Last Duel, I think, with Matt Damon, and he was like chapter it in a very good way. So I love this kind of directing. So I want to make five chapter because it's all the movie is passing in one day. So I would like to yeah to I don't know the word for that, but to chapter all the thing.
Yeah, I think that was a great plan, and that definitely
Thank you.
watching it as wanting for more. And talking about the details, the visual style, characters, environments, they feel highly detailed and very cohesive. Can you tell us more about your AI process, how you achieved this level of consistency? I'm sure it took you like a thousands of prompts.
Yeah, yeah, a lot. Thank you so much for your kind words. Yeah, it was very difficult to have can we say it coherency? No,
Yeah.
for yeah, coherency in the first of all of ICAL because it was very hard to make it very alive and very especially like he is now. So I worked a lot with my historical documents and I consult also an historian about it in French that I worked with him 2 years ago and to have all these particular details in every shot for me in like for the conquistadors or the Mayas or the tempest we say the tempest the storm sorry the storm in it it was very difficult for me to yeah to have coherency in it but I tried to yeah to make the the best prompt in it, and I work with several different applications in AI, like Kling, like Midjourney, of course, also Gemini, also Adobe Fireflies, because I'm sponsoring with Adobe from 1 years now, because I won the grand prize in Korea last year for my movie Evolution. It was
Wow.
another movie, but about also the nature and the yes and the gorillas and everything. You will see it on my YouTube page if you want. But yeah, it was very difficult to create a very great details also with just a prompt. It's so difficult, so I had to base my work on historical evidence for every part of my movie, of course. Yeah.
And from what I'm hearing, the theme of history is consistent within your work. In this particular piece, the theme of resistance and reclaiming freedom runs throughout the film. What is the main message you wanted to convey to the audience?
I think the main pitch for that movie is like everyone has his own culture, has his own land. And for me, in humanity, the better we have diversity, the better we should be. So I would like to tell about everyone, like everyone is from somewhere, everyone has a mom, everyone has a dad. And for me, it was very special to talk about his history of Ekal because everyone can be in his mind and to be Ikal. Everyone is Ikal. And for me, strength is not from power or powder. For me, strength is about you know transmission and also culture and diversity. So that's I think the main topics in my movie. And for me, it's very great if you show it and you understand it well. So thank you again.
Of course, I feel like you're a perfect example of once you're doing something you're so passionate about, then that work always pays off because once you're passionate about something, you know exactly how to do it. You don't mind spending another extra hour to make this one little detail
Yeah.
slightly different because that's something you're passionate about. And we see that throughout your work clearly. So, last but not least question, how do
Okay.
see the development of AI in cinema in the coming years, especially in the context of character creation?
I think it is not the end of cinema. In contrary, it is the improvement of cinema because I think a director like me use AI like a tools in tools like it's a pencil, it's like 3D, it's like CGI, it's many kind of words. I'm a live action guy, but I also love AI for that because for me it improve all of the directing and the capacity to be able to do an artistic cinema or video on everything. And for me, it's really an improvement in society because for directing, AI will be one of the best tools in the few years, I think, to direct and to tell some very great stories. If you have talents, everyone can do some great jobs, and that's why you don't need to have a very big budget. If you have ideas and if you are creative, it will be a so powerful thing to be able to use AI in movies. So for me, it's like very, I'm so grateful for that and for the improve of technology here and now. So for I think in few years it will be a massive revolution in cinema and the audiovisual world, and also in every kind of creativity and artistic way.
Thank you, Elliot, for that answer. I'm confident that a lot of other creatives, maybe history majors, English majors, architecture majors,
Yeah.
whoever, uh, will be inspired by this work, by your journey, and maybe they will get a chance to explore AI in its all beauty and magnificence.
I hope so.
Of course, once again, congratulations on your achievement, and we look forward to seeing your future projects. Thank you so
Uh,
much.
okay, but thank you so much. Have a nice day, and thank you for everything. And congratulations, LAAIMPA. You're the best festival, and Nina
Thank you
too.
very much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.